And there you have it, my signature Fluellen smoked salmon mac and cheese. I'm giving y'all insight on the signature smoked salmon mac and cheese. I normally don't let nobody in my kitchen because y'all family. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, some of the secrets on how it goes down. So the first step is you gotta make sure you got your noodles nice and al dente. You don't want them too mushy or too hard because people could tell in the mac and cheese if your noodles still got a crunch. It's not flimsy, still holds its shape, so it's good. This is the most important part right here. Season your noodles. You can't have good sauce, good cheese, and have bland noodles. Everything got to come together. So we're going to hit it with a little bit of black pepper. We're going to do a little Italian seasoning. And then I like to hit it with some smoked paprika. Just a little bit of oil so we can get an even distribution. Grated Parmesan. And I also like to add extra cheese. This is where you get the pull from, the mac and cheese pull. Italian cheese. Then we're gonna hit it with some sharp cheddar. And we add our smoked salmon. Now smoked salmon is already cooked, so we're just gonna crumble it up like so. Get dirty with your hands. I like to put gloves on. And then we're gonna hit it with some more salmon because it won't be mac and cheese, my signature, without a little bit more salmon in there. And that is how you get the first part of the mac and cheese process. Now we're gonna get into making the sauce. It's the most important part right here. With a little bit of TV magic, I'm gonna come zoom in this pot right here. We already got the foundation made. The foundation is called the roux, and that is butter and oil, whatever preference you want, and flour. And you gotta get that roux nice and even, and you gotta cook it down just so you cook out the flour. You don't wanna brown it because we're doing a white sauce. Roux are normally used in gumbos and etouffees. You just cook it down till it gets nice and brown and chocolate, but don't burn it. You gotta keep stirring and do it slow on low temp. But because we're doing a white sauce, you just cook it enough just so that the flour and the butter incorporates and you cook out the flour taste. So what we have here is like the roux with a little bit of cream in here, but we're gonna add to it. We're gonna make this sauce a little bit more. So we're gonna add some pasta water. Yes, this is the water that I boiled the noodles in is already seasoned and it already has the pasta flavor. So we're gonna add that in there. We're gonna add our heavy cream. Some people like to do half and half. Just gonna thicken it up, give it my creamy taste. And what's a good smoked salmon mac and cheese without some Old Bay? You gotta add some Old Bay in there. I got a little bit of Tony's in there as well. Some of my two favorite Cajun seasonings. Keep stirring, you don't want that cheese to stick to the bottom. White pepper. We're gonna do onion powder and garlic powder. Granulated onion and granulated garlic. We're gonna add our cheese. This is Kobe Jack, sharp cheddar, Italian blend. Let it cook down, let that cheese melt. So you gotta let all that melt in this sauce. Once it's nice and smooth and velvety, you have a nice mac and cheese sauce. So this is the consistency. You want to bring that camera right in here and put it right on top of the mac and cheese. This is the consistency of the sauce to the pasta right here. Because too much sauce is going to boil over and it's going to take over your cheese topping. So you want to flatten it out. Got to hit them corners because everybody likes that crispy corner piece. So make sure we get enough cheese in those corners. Then we hit it with a light garnish of paprika to give it a little color. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of greenery. And there you have it, my signature Fluellen smoked salmon mac and cheese. We got the great Soul Food Cook-Off coming out November 20th. So get Discovery Plus, subscribe to that. Check us out. It's a series-long event, chef competition, first African-American cooking competition. Be there, watch it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna enjoy it. Good for the family.